Hello everyone and welcome back. It's been about an hour since the last match. I hope everyone saw the UFO scoring match because right now there is the UFO extra match. We have playing here Lorenzo and Nyamu, and in commentary I'm joined by Roby. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. I'm pretty excited for this match, but I'm also nervous. Nervous in the sense that I have to commentate runs that are not Rainway, which falls outside of my area of expertise as a player.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. The routing easily adapt logic-wise. And well, the match, this category, it's new on TWC. It's a new category, it's the first time it's appearing, unless I am mistaken, it should be the first time. And yeah, everyone should be excited. Because new categories are always good.
Yeah, here's the thing, I actually campaigned for this category to be in TWC since last year, and I'm happy that it worked.
Yeah. And I think it's, I think we shouldn't waste too much time and probably go into the slides because this year the slide, there is a lot more to say on the slides unless some changes, but Touhou World Cup 2025, if you don't know, if it's your first time watching, this is an annual international tournament that features the shoot 'em up games of Touhou Project, and in each match we feature players doing either a survival or a scoring category on Lunatic or Extra. Specifically, Lunatic is either survival or scoring, and Extra is always scoring. If you have any questions or you are curious about details about the event, you should visit the touhouworldcup.com website. Shoutouts to Maribel for making the website because there is a lot of features on that. There are lots of features on that website. And today the players have 60 minutes to perform their best run. It's a really short category, and the credits are fed back to back to back to back, so it makes sense. It's 66 minutes. And of course, as long as the reset time does not reaches 0 seconds, they can reset. As soon as it reaches 0 seconds, they cannot reset anymore. And the players with the highest TWC score is gonna win. And TWC score is just like the way you can balance out the difference between the shot types, because obviously different shot types have different potential to score. So TWC score helps with that. And talking about shot types, so why does the curve look like this? Like, I think like the logic here is something about how well they can graze using their bombs, probably, and about a certain section in the stage.
Yes, also how many UFO summons they can get in the second half of the stage section, how efficiently they can get the summons, and etc. Also, Noye spellcard bonus factors into a bit, so yeah, Sanae is very much advantage because of how her bomb works, her graze box and other stuff.
And I believe we already know which characters will be played today, but for now we'll keep it a secret. Also, I think it's gonna become obvious as soon as we talk about the players. Lorenzo, my man, Lorenzo. Long time UFO enjoyer, has lots of playtime activity on UFO. The extra scores include the current world record for Rainbow B and 700 million on Marisa A. Lorenzo, also a major enjoyer of Marisa A. And also really active over the years on the main game of UFO, having a 3.356, sad. And also a little Sanae B score, which I'm surprised it's that low actually. A bunch of survival activity and also a major Phantasmagoria Flavor U player. Big time enjoyer of the game. And yeah, their personal best for this category is the current world record for Rainbow B. So if you can do 1+1, you can expect what we're gonna see from Lorenzo. Lorenzo.
But get ready to see how the personal best of the other player will be ranked by TWC score compared to Lorenzo. And then we have Nyamu. Nyamu is an absolute legend when it comes to UFO. Very active player on Lunatic, but also on Extra. they actually used to hold every single UFO extra war record at once before Iwana sniped his records, but took back Sanae Biwo record, which is currently at 776 million, and has the current war record for Marisa B with an insane 698 million run. Also, Nyamo has plenty of experience with TWC, participating from 2022 up to 2024, but in the UFO lunatic scoring category. Also, as you can see, his personal best is ranked very highly by TWC score. The reason is because during that run, Nyamu got insane RNG on Kogasa and was able to get a massive amount of grays, which translated to big gains on the UFO summons later in the stage.
The RNG in question we're talking about is probably less than 1% on one of the hardest grazes in the run, if not the hardest. So no, definitely a performance. One of the performances of all time.
Yeah.
Well, other than that, anyone who watched the previous match, the UFO scoring matches, should be a bit familiar with how the mechanics in this game work. We didn't have slides for the game mechanics, so I think we'll roughly summarize them right now. UFO has tokens. You collect the tokens and you get to summon the big UFOs. And the big UFOs have special effects and multiplier. They multiply the value of the items. So you don't have that many tokens in the stage, so you have to do just a few summons, place them well, time them well, and suck up all the items. As many items as you can. Roughly, as many, almost every item in the stage, I think, goes into summons, except like one or two sections.
There's only going to be 2 rainbow UFO summons throughout the whole stage. The rest is going to be blue UFO summons only. Also, another important thing is that the order in which you collect UFO tokens to form the rainbow UFO is also relevant because the rainbow UFO spits out the UFO tokens of different colors depending on the order of which the order of the colors of the UFO token that you collected before you collected the rainbow UFO token. That's going to be relevant for the second half of the stage.
And then there is also like the PIV, like the ways to increase PIV, which is basically just grace, intuitive, and the fact that you have to consume the tokens. When you have a summon up, you consume the token, up to any token, and you get 1000 PIV. And it's like the baseline way to increase PIV in this game.
High-level UFO extra scoring looks different than main game UFO scoring in important ways, and that is it's basically the opposite of being a modular game for routing. You actually want to stick to one strict route that gains a lot.
Yeah, of course. Every category has its like its optimal routing. Basically, I don't think we're ever going to see. Actually, we will not see any red or green, just rainbow and blue. There's no safety here. It's all in rainbows and blues.
Also, there's only one super graze in this whole run, which is on Kogasa.
This doesn't look right. Okay, that wasn't looking correct. And skeleton. Those who know.
And and on that spell card right here is going to be the super graze. Every other spell card you want to speed kill because it just doesn't gain much at all. Yeah.
For now we are just waiting. What you're seeing right now on Lorenzo's screen is going to be very different from what Nyamo is going to do.
Lorenzo will go for the 5 UFO summons wait, I don't. No, correction. 6 UFO summons in the second half of the stage, while Nyamu will go for only 5. That's because Marisa B has a rather inefficient second half too. Okay, so we started. This section is very straightforward. Just shoot the enemies and POC the items. Also, yeah.
Lorenzo is still doing practice, of course, and Nyamu is already doing credits. So, okay, let's start talking about the routing here. First important detail: the rainbow summons actually switch point items and power items. It's going to be relevant right now because this section here, all of these red fairies drop power items, and you want to put all of those items into the rainbow summon.
And that's why Nyamu delayed the UFO summon for a bit, and now choose the UFO, POCs those items, and lets the other point items be consumed by the next UFO summon right here.
Right now, there is this blue summon where they just try to put as many. How do I say? They try to put as many point items in the summon as they can, and this first half of the stage is completely no bomb. From what I can remember, it should be completely no bomb. Or you just dodge and kill every enemy manually.
It's no bomb for Marisa B. For Rainbow B will be bomb.
Yeah, I meant I was specifically talking about Marisa B. Yeah, that kill on the UFO looked a bit close.
Also, that's a pretty good entry into pre-Kogasa, 112 million. The worker gets like 114, so yeah.
The first 2 spell cards on Kogasa are just quick speed kills, but the third spell, there is a lot to say on the third spell. And I think it's fine if we start talking about it now. So, there is one big difference between how Marisa B does the third spell and how Rainbow B does it. What do you think the difference is?
The difference is that due to the way that Marisa B's bomb works, Marisa B can dump her resources on Halo so she can graze. Oh no, that's unlucky as hell. Yeah, the thing is that Nyamu wants to go for 5 gray spots with Marisa B before bombing,
starting
so
credits,
he
Lorenzo.
could graze even more. So yeah, Nyamu wants to see. Excuse me. Nyamu wants to go inside the circle 5 times before bombing, so he could graze even more.
I don't remember UFO having the Google page like this. Hello?
Yeah. Also, Lorenzo seems to be struggling with the first half of the stage.
Yeah, Rainbow B, unlike Marisa B, which is a bit better at killing the enemies in the stage, Rainbow B struggles a bit, especially in that very first section, which thankfully isn't really that relevant. But here, for example, she struggles a bit, especially when the summon moves. You can miss 1 or 2 fairies and lose some power items that get converted into point items.
Yeah, also you'd see soon Lorenzo bombing on this section. Oh, yep.
Yep. Marisa B uses a lot of... Rainbow B uses a lot of bombs in the stage sections. Just because, like, she needs that damage, and she can't really use them on the third spell. You see another bomb here. Really tight bomb timing, by the way, because a fairy almost leaves the screen on the right there.
Yeah,
Suicide to graze, and reset the bombs.
Yeah, shotgun these enemies. Yep. Ooh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah, also another thing is that UFOs pop up during dialogue scenes, so yeah, they get automatically destroyed.
I've been told that unfortunately that first blue before Kogasa doesn't always explode perfectly. Sometimes you can just run away. Not sure how that works, but yeah, does happen.
Yeah, I can tell from personal experience with doing attempts on this category. Yeah, the blue UFO can run away.
Okay, anyways, this section, that is the third spell. First wave you do at the bottom, and then you try to danger spot inside the circle 5 times if you can. It's really hard.
Lorenzo will likely go for 4. No
fine.
danger spot. Oh.
Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, and the 4 if they... Okay, just 3, okay. I think every time you do that spot, it's like 500 or 600 grays, and it helps a lot.
After the 6th wave of Halo, the pattern really starts to ramp up, so it's impossible to graze it unless you get really lucky with Kogasa movement RNG.
Yeah, the first wave I think you can't do. Actually, yeah. I need to talk about this. This thing, Reimu B can kill these fairies extremely quickly, and you can spawn, first of all, a lot of items, but eventually you also start spawning a lot of tokens, which are important. There is also suicide that is intentional and well-timed, and every movement you do here, everything is so that you can kill a lot of fairies while also killing the yin-yangs that move at the border of the screen, and I don't know what exactly happened, but that was a reset.
Yeah. I also have not much of a clue what happened that made Lorenzo want to reset.
Whatever it is, like, small mistakes here matter because this is an extra stage and, like, things are really very precise.
And that's why I made a whole research doc about writing scoring splits.
Probably hopefully another third spell coming up. Yeah. I really want to see the players managing to do the first 5 waves, which should, hypothetically, be consistent.
Okay, hopefully, oh, okay.
Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. Get the 5th one!
No,
okay,
that was
really bad movement from Kogasa, that was really hard.
I see that Nyamu is not dumping. Okay,
wait for it. He was waiting for it. So here is the Marisa big difference. These bombs do very little damage. They don't last for a long time, and they let you graze a lot. Look at that, massive graze dump.
Yeah, that wasn't a lot of graze, at least by the standards of his war record, which are just insane. But this would do.
Yeah, this is fine. Just as long as you are interested in just doing like the basic grazes. Any more than you can like get, it's like you're just looking for luck.
Yeah, just to emphasize how insane the war record pace past Kogasa is, Nyamu exited with 14,000 grays compared to just 9,000 here. Also Nyamu wanted to wait for a bit before bombing, so the enemies at the top die and the items get consumed by the UFO.
Yeah, and here instead, Reimu B doesn't do this. Marisa B actually leaves that one fairy alive and she shoots for a while, and the stream is frozen. Unlucky. Oh, it's back. Good. I was starting to cry. We missed a bit of the stage section, unfortunately. It should just be like blue summons and killing the big fairies.
Yeah, there's going to be blue summons, 2 blue summons on second half 4, which is the yin-yang section right here.
I'm ready to freeze. There is going to be one last bomb here that is used to kill all the yin-yangs, because unfortunately neither Marisa B nor Reimu B have the juice to actually kill all the yin-yangs. They don't have enough damage. And now Nue is actually...
with 448 million.
Yeah, check the pace.
Yeah, that's like 40 million of a little less than 40 million of the war record pace.
It should still be a fine run.
Yeah, it's a fine run. Keep in mind that Nyamo has improved the world record throughout the month of May by 20 million. So yeah, this looks like it would be like 10 million of the old world record that Yuana had.
Also, we better specify Nue. Not really much happens during Nue. There is the only thing you should care about is the fact that obviously speed kills. You want to speed kill the spells to get the highest possible spell card bonus, and that is, for the most part, simple on most patterns except a few, namely the patterns that feature the like UFOs that move around the screen that are a bit like random, namely like the blue UFOs and the rainbow UFOs.
Oh yeah, blue UFO and rainbow UFO spells are pretty bad.
Because if you're unlucky on those, the UFOs are gonna tank a lot of your damage and you cannot kill Nue as fast. Meanwhile, red UFOs and green, I believe, are actually like static in their movement, so you should be fine. You can always do the same damage, same speed kill.
Yeah. Okay, blue UFO.
Here it is. So let's see how it goes. The more blue UFOs get in the way, the unluckier you are. Okay, I think it could have been better, but that looked fine. Actually, I should have looked at the spell card bonus. Actually, I didn't read it.
Oh yeah. Also, Noe no Miss no Bomb would be like 200 million.
Yeah. And for anyone wondering, technically, grazing the non-spells would be score optimal, but it's not worth the time at all. So you will not see the players timing down the non-spells for graze.
Yeah, it's a pointless risk.
Also, Roby, since you are like the Nue guy, you have Nue as your profile picture, you can maybe like keep a track on Nue. I also will give like a look on Lorenzo, because honestly, Nue, not much happens on Nue. You can look at to Lorenzo as well, I mean, not like, yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to do the funny, where you are the Nue guy.
Yeah, it's fun. Oh yeah,
sorry, actually, my bad.
Non-7 can be awkward, but this looks pretty easy. Okay, now Nyamu will, we will misdirect Nue to go upwards, so Nyamu can speed kill Nue. A good Nue speed kill here would be, I think, 19 million for Raimue. I don't know how it is for Marisa B. Let's see. Yeah, 19 million for Marisa B as well. Failing to speed kill Nue on spell 7 is like a 2 million loss.
21 out of 72. Okay, Rainbow UFO, this is where the RNG kicks in again.
Okay, hopefully it doesn't throw any scuff waves. It looks good so far.
Looking fine right now.
That was a bit of sketchy dodge, but Nyamo handled it very well.
Okay, that looked really good. Let's see Lorenzo.
Now for survival. Okay, this spell card can also give grace, but at this point if they run grace is useless because you don't have any items to collect.
Lorenzo unfortunately died, only doing one wave. So the nice thing about like Nue, starting from now, I don't know, maybe you had already mentioned, but the spell bonuses now don't go down in value. You always get the same number of spell card bonus.
But that makes capturing survival spell and grudge bow all the more important, because if you fail to do so, you lose 22 million right away.
It's especially just nice on Grudge Ball because you don't even need to like worry about staying right below the boss to like do optimal damage because you don't really lose the spell card bonus.
Yeah, you worry about surviving, which is like a real worry. I've lost decent paces in UFO extra scoring to Grudge Bow.
Right? Now Nyamu is an extremely skillful player. I expect them to cap this no problem. 64 out of 71.
Looks like Nyamu isn't a Grudge Bow rage player. Yes, Niue, this category is very tight, and that's why I love that it's featured in TWC. It makes for tight and exciting competition. That's why I campaign for people to join this category, and it worked. That's cool.
And let's see the score.
That should be like 20 million in score bonus, in clear bonus, yep.
67. Hey, that's like, that's not even 40 million behind, that's like 32? I can count, I can't count.
Here's the thing, before Nyamu started practicing for TWC, the world war record was at 664 million. So yeah, that beats it.
Yeah, that definitely beats it. It's just comparing to the current world record isn't really fair, but like, yeah, if you wanna know maybe how lucky he was on third spell, you can look at that. Okay, please. Get a good Kogasa. Okay.
Come on. Oh,
okay, looks like Lorenzo is settling on doing just 3 waves. Like skipping the first and the last one is looking very intentional right now, so it's probably settling on 3.
Now let's see once again how Lorenzo does the second half of the stage. The second half of the stage is very tough, especially for Reimu B due to how her bombs work.
Yeah, I believe it has something to do with like the bombs actually do a lot of damage when they like release themselves and explode, but before they can do that they have to do a certain amount of like damage, and it's based like on frames, and if you put yourself on top of the fairy you can like get those frames damage really quickly and release the bombs immediately, the fantasy seals that is.
Yep. Yeah, also notice how Lorenzo is consuming certain tokens and leaves other tokens on the screen for future summons. Lorenzo has the UFO token route down to a T.
Of course, like every UFO player. Now here we will see 1 bomb and 1 suicide. Unless that 1 bomb is like an extra, but okay. I wasn't liking how that was looking. Oh no!
That's a loss.
That's really bad. That's really, really bad. That was really bad.
Wait, okay. Wait, did Lorenzo miss an entire summon? Like, Lorenzo was supposed to summon 2 blue UFOs on the yin-yang section.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's a big loss. That's a big loss.
Actually, I had said suicide, but I might be stupid. I think Lorenzo had 0 lives. I'm stupid. There was no suicide there. I think something was weird with the route, maybe. Ouch!
Oh.
I was sure there was a suicide at the end of the stage with Reimu B specifically, because she just doesn't have the damage even with like a bomb isn't enough.
No, I'm pretty sure that Reimu B bombs on the yin-yang section at the end.
I could probably double check a video. Just to be sure.
Yeah. I'll keep track of what's happening.
Uh-huh. Yes, okay, yes, like something really weird happened because Lorenzo was supposed to have 1 life and 0 bombs, and then he was supposed to suicide at the end of the stage. And yes, the summon was supposed to suck up all the point items that were there.
Yeah, so
something majorly bad happened, and we just didn't notice.
Yeah. I noticed that Lorenzo went off route with the suicide. I thought that was way too early. Okay.
We're already 20 minutes past, yeah.
Okay. Halo for Nyamu. 1, 2, 3. Oh no.
Ouch.
I haven't, we didn't go into detail at all, but Halo Grace is very tight, especially with Marisa. Like, you only have like a tiny bit of space that you can sit in between the lasers and the umbrella.
At this point, I'm just like... I'm waiting for Lorenzo to get into the new fight and Nyamu to like pull off some insane stuff because... Like...
Yeah.
Like, Nyamu's stage execution earlier, I think it was like somewhat... I think it was flawless. Maybe the only way that he could improve it is getting a bit lucky on the 3rd spell. Because I don't know if you could like do you like have the exact numbers of Grace numbers of like post Kogasa?
Yes.
Grace-wise?
Yes, I have those numbers. You can look up in the research doc.
Okay. Oh my god, what? I think Lorenzo was trying to die there way earlier. Didn't even do the Grace. Ooh, yeah. Like, Lorenzo tried to suicide and he failed, so he like just dashed to the top of the screen.
Yeah, in case you didn't notice, UFO Extra is not friendly for Gorilla. Like, you have to stick with the route, otherwise it's a meteor.
Yes, the suicide failed. I believe Lorenzo just moved past the bullets when he wasn't supposed to. He actually, yes, he actually dodged in the shmup. It's just first half of the stage jail right now.
Now the runners are in sync, kinda.
We are very much in sync. Okay, Nyamu got out of the beginning of the stage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now the ball is in Lorenzo's court. He has to get a very good remove B run to beat Nyamu.
I didn't. I actually had. I had yet to read the target, but yeah, I think Lorenzo can pull that off. Actually, that score.
Yeah, that's actually a little above the old war record that Yuan had before Lorenzo beat it.
Oh, 16k BPS. And back-to-back switching audio. Man, that fairy kill using the bomb on Lorenzo on the right side is so precise. Goes for the graze. Lorenzo, please don't DNF.
I have confidence that Lorenzo will finish.
I believe Lorenzo is worst case scenario. I think Lorenzo can like do small safety measures and make the stage very consistent and not lose that much.
I'm honestly more concerned about Lorenzo greeting for spell card bonus on Nue.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5.
Bomb.
Is that the first 5? It waits a bit before doing the bombs. I'm not sure why, but it does.
To damage Kogasa a bit, that's why he was shooting Kogasa.
Ah, okay. She takes so little damage.
And, okay, Lorenzo gets a pretty good Halo Graze. Okay.
Alright, that works. But yeah, for people that are curious what happened in Nyamu's world record, he basically like, as soon as he finished the 4th bomb, instead of dying immediately like he just did, he just like got 5 great waves in a row of Kogasa just moving in the same direction.
Yeah, 5 waves, 5 times in a row in which Kogasa moved left. So basically away from Nyamu.
Okay. Like the way you have to dance around the screen to kill all the yin yangs in this section with Remu B is crazy. There is something happening right there, I'm not sure what it is. This is the second time I see Lorenzo reset.
Yeah,
I have to check this. It's so sudden, I cannot, for the love of God, understand what's going on there.
Yeah, me neither. Marisa B's routing looks much more intuitive to understand as a Ringway player. I don't have any experience with Ringway B. Okay, now for the second blue UFO summon on the Ingek section for Nyamu. Nyamu does it very well. Okay, the bomb. Kill UFO. Yep.
Nice.
And that's 449 million entry into Nue.
Anyways, I have to assume that the reason why Lorenzo. Ooh, what?
Yeah, I think the reason why Nyamu reset is because he realized that that pace into Nue is too low. Like it's still like 20 something million off the world record. So I think that Nyamu wants a better run into Nue.
So the extras are really hard to track right now because sometimes I really feel like the players reset for no reason. Like what the fuck?
I think that Nyamu had a pretty good reason to reset. He just wanted a better pace.
No, like I understand the reason. It's just like it's so sudden every time.
Oh yeah.
Like the enter the boss, check the number. Oh, not high enough. Reset.
Yeah,
not like it's a 30-minute run. You just immediately reset. It's an extra.
Yeah, but Nyamu already has a solid run on the board, so it makes sense. Okay, now for Halo for Lorenzo. Okay, skipping the second wave. Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, he is not happy, I think. He's not happy with this Halo performance right now.
Yes, this run very much hinges on stage performance, and the second half of this stage is very hard to route for scoring. I personally have more trouble with the second half of the stage than with Halo Graze, but that's just me.
The fairy kills that you have to do in this section are really tight. The big fairy kills. Because you want to kill them as fast as possible, but you also want to like kill them together, almost like synced together. Because how do I say this? The slower the item, the later the items falls, the more time you have to like get a good stun on.
Also, another thing that wasn't mentioned is that the big fairies on second half, to basically the one with the fairies and the yin yangs, spawn based on how fast you kill each fairy. So if you like tasks or whatever, you can spawn like 47 on them in that section alone.
All of these tokens.
So yeah, you basically have to kill the big fairies on the second half of the stage as fast as you can, so you can get more of them spawning to drop UFO tokens.
I'm really right now just tracking Lorenzo and trying to figure out the moment shit goes wrong. So far I haven't been able to track when shit goes wrong. Bonk. One, two.
Ooh!
Oh, double reset! Man!
And yes, I agree with you, Sakurai. The stage section is very cool throughout. That's why I like this category.
And Lorenzo went off sync. I mean, just the movement that you have to do, the timings that you have to take to spawn the tokens, even like in some sections, even the exact position where the enemy dies is relevant, because that's gonna determine where the token is gonna move, where the token is gonna be on the screen. Oh, that was rough. Oh, yeah, very rough. It's just how it is with extra stages. So short you have to do crazy stuff.
Yeah, also crazy stuff is happening all at once, so I just don't even know how to fit a whole explanation to the commentary, because there's just so much going on at once.
Yeah, Marisa, like the second half of the stage, Marisa B is like trackable, but Rainbow B is like 20,000 things happening at once. It's really hard.
Yeah. Also thing about Rainbow B's bombs. The way our bombs work is that each bomb orb thing has like a hit point, and that hit point, and after the, how should I say, the bomb orb gets enough hit point damage by the, how should I say, the enemy hitboxes, the bomb explodes. That's how Rainbow B's bomb will work.
Yeah, I think it was frame based, and that's why you can do cool tricks with it. Like in the main game, you can like immediately detonate all of the fantasy seals. In this game, the best you can do for like the extra stage, the best you can do is on the second half of the stage, you like place yourself on top of the fairies there. And you have to be careful, because I'm pretty sure you don't want to accidentally collect any of the tokens as you do that. But still, you want to kill the fairies really fast.
Yeah, the token route is pretty strict, so yeah, if you collect tokens by accident, it's a meteor.
Yeah. Like earlier, I have to assume that Lorenzo was resetting because he like missed the damage a bit and didn't spawn one extra fairies for one extra token.
Oh, okay, cool, runners are in sync. Okay, Roby house sync. Oh, and hello once again for Lorenzo. Let's see what he does. Okay, that on the third wave grazes. Fourth wave. Fifth wave. Oh! And he was so close to actually being in the right spot for it too, so that sucks.
Like, Niamo is being really consistent with it. Unfortunately, Lorenzo isn't. It's especially troublesome when you consider the hitbox difference between Reimu and Norisa.
Yeah, Nyamu is just it just has a lot of experience with these categories, and that shows in their consistency with doing Halo grades.
Ooh, that's one. And that was because Kogasa moved on top of him, I believe. It's not just that he was like positioned poorly.
Yes, that was
that was the expected RNG, because of course Kogasa is going to move towards you 2 out of 3 times.
Yeah, also going on a tangent, but I think that some DLC scoring categories are unoptimized enough that a war record would be viable, but yeah, this is not one of them.
Yeah.
We will not see a war record for Nyamu. His run is just too insane.
I mean, 278 TWC score. One of the highest we've ever seen. Intentional suicide. Ooh, okay, there was like one yin-yang at the very corner of the screen at the bottom. I'm not even sure if Nyamu was supposed to kill the yin-yang using like the options that shoot backwards, but it happened and it was cool. I have to assume that bomb normally kills the yin-yang, but Marisa is like nice and can kill them regardless.
Yeah, the benefits of using Marisabi the one time when the backward shot is actually relevant. And nice. 444 million entry, that's better than his last 2 entries into Nue. That's an improvement. Alright,
we're on an improvement pace. Let's wish our good lucks to both of them, because Lorenzo, please reach Nue.
Oh yeah, remember, Nue no Miss No Bomb contributes to like around 200 million score.
I believe Lorenzo right now is settling to just playing extremely safe and skipping the grace, because I believe he did 0 waves, no? Or wasn't I like looking correctly? I saw 0 Halo waves.
Yeah, that was 0. Just look at the grace card. Oh!
Ah!
Oh yeah, that section after Kogasa, the one in which you just kill enemies and POC items, that can be scarfed, especially if you go POC the items.
Especially if you play Reimu B.
And it's so annoying to fail there right after you got past Halo.
Green snakes. I'm just waiting to see the RNG check on blue UFOs.
Yeah, it's an RNG check both in terms of just surviving but also getting a good spell card bonus.
This beginning is really good, that was perfect. Now change directions, maybe? No?
Okay.
The worst possible! I believe that was the worst possible RNG there. Because the blue UFOs were moving down. As they reached the bottom side of Nue, they turned back, and one of them even spun around the bottom side of the screen, moving on top of Nyamu again. Jesus. But fortunately, like the very beginning of the spell was still really like good. That was like 3/4 of a spin, where it had clean damage.
Yeah, these moments are when players' skill is truly tested.
bring the shotgun to try and get as much damage as possible. They're moving down for safety, I assume.
Yes.
Oh no! That's really unfortunate that the pace was good.
Yeah, the pace is good, but yeah,
Oh my god, Lorenzo.
Yeah, just to picture how tight the execution on Nue needs to be. Just dying once on Nue already nullifies the attempt as being an improvement on the TWC board here.
Well, any death is gonna nullify any credit of this category, I think.
Yes. Also, Nyamu died on a spell card, which is even worse because you lose the spell card bonus as well as losing the life for the crit bonus.
Yeah, the UFO extra players move in pairs. The beginning of the end of this, the beginning of the stage, I'm just going hand in hand, I assume. There are 20 minutes left. Lorenzo needs to step up. Nice.
Also, somehow this wasn't mentioned, but consuming a new UFO token gives 1000 PIV. So
Yes,
most of the
I did mention it at the beginning.
Oh, cool. Oh yeah, most of the PIV that you get from the stage section is from the UFO tokens. So yeah, the UFO token route is important. Suicide. Now. Oh, okay. Shotgun. Ooh, okay. I was scared that the UFO was going to run away.
I mean, so far it has come close many times, but fortunately not once it has happened, I believe. We're safe. Lorenzo's safe.
Yeah. Lorenzo still doesn't have a run.
Oh, Lorenzo, we want to see Nue! Please! Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, see, the situation is so dire for Lorenzo that he's just settling on not doing any of the danger spot waves.
You don't actually gain that much from Halo Grace itself. I mean, you gain a lot only if you look to really optimize high score. So yeah, the second half of the stage is more important.
Okay, so let's see what happens. Kill. Also, it's really nice how Lorenzo basically to suicide moves through. He moves through two groups of items on the screen. That way, he can like avoid graying as many items as possible.
Yeah, I also noticed that Lorenzo did not kill the fairy that he suicided on right away.
Finally, no reset.
Oh, cool. Oh, cool.
Okay, Lorenzo, focus up, please. And now the resources are correct.
Yeah. Summon.
That looked like I think that lost some items. That looked late.
Okay. Okay, another summon. Good.
Here soon comes the suicide.
Okay,
There it is.
that looked local. 401 million. Let's see how that pace compares with his best pace. Let's see. 400. Oh yeah, 10 million off his world record.
Okay, that's a fine score. Come on, Lorenzo. It will not beat Niamu, but finally can settle a score and maybe can try to tryhard the last few minutes and see if he can actually get a good Kogasa. Oh my god, that was so close.
Let's see if Lorenzo grids for the spell card bonus. Yes, he does it. That's pretty greedy.
I think this is quite standard for him.
Yes, but it's also very dangerous.
Okay.
Yeah, I also can't believe there's another match about after UFO Extra. I had to do like commentary support research for 3 different matches this week. I've been really busy.
I believe that the match today or this one were an exception. But it is how it is, the schedule. Okay, blue UFO. Please, good RNG.
Oh, that's not good. Okay,
not
that's
looking,
alright.
That's if it happens once, it's fine.
Okay. That's not good. That's not good.
No.
I think that Lorenzo should have moved left earlier to kill that one blue UFO. He moved too late and he got walled.
I lost to the TWC 2025 UFO scoring. Fuck, I didn't read. I'm stupid. It was too late. I lost to TWC 2025 UFO scoring players. Thank you, Lorenzo. You're really nice. Now get the freaking run. Please.
Oh, hello for Niamu. Oh,
Death.
I think that I might have an idea about why Lorenzo did not move left earlier to kill that one blue UFO that walled. I think that he was just too greedy for...
Yeah, it was clear to me. He just like greed a bit too much to get damage and then decided too late to actually go for the kill.
Yeah. And that's why I said that it's very dangerous to greed for spell card bonus. Yeah, 460 million score is still something, but it's not much at all.
Yeah, the breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
One yin yang lost. Well, not really, like, to be fair, Yamo has more TWC score than what Rainbow World Record gets. Not really, because like if you see the target for Lorenzo is 633 million, and technically his world record is above that, so he can get that if he plays well. At this point it's unlikely, but it's a possibility, it's always a possibility, it's not impossible.
The way Lorenzo could actually get world record live in TWC would be to do five gray spots on Halo and have a really good execution on the stage section and get Nomi Snow Bomb Nue with good spell card bonuses.
Oh. And you don't even have to world record, just 4 million below the world record. Shrimple, really, if you think about it.
You have 10 minutes to get world record in your extra scoring.
3.
Not gonna lie, I was expecting more tighter competition in this match, but Nyamu clearly dominates.
The Gasa third spell performance is just out of the park. Like, look at this shit.
Come on.
Oh
no, that was unbelievably unlucky. Kogasa moved into him before Nyamu got the chance to bail out. Oh no, he missed the beautiful token. Instant reset.
If the UFO summons moves way too high and way too close to the left on the side of the screen, right before Kogasa, you straight up cannot collect that token.
And you need that token, otherwise you cannot summon the Rainbow UFO on the second halves and you're completely off route.
What a snipe. 8 minutes left.
Yeah, I can imagine that Lorenzo must be tilted right now. Also, yeah, this is just UFO extra as Yats put it. Okay. The commentary was really quiet for like 40
a while.
seconds.
It's just
Yo, 19 million too. That's a good spell. Card bonus on spell too. Even
with the
though
players
that's not
being
necessary.
stuck on the first half of the stage, it's really bit hard to find something to talk about.
Yeah, the commentary went silent for a solid 40 seconds. Okay, now Nyamu dumps the resources on Kogasa.
I want to see Nyamu get some good RNG. Okay, that was okay-ish. The expected RNG. I want to see the good RNG.
Oh, that's good RNG.
Kind of.
Okay,
I survived but then died later.
That's still the highest amount of grays Nyamu is getting out of Kogasa. Alright, 10.5k grays out of Kogasa, that's decent. Alright, collects those tokens to form the rainbow UFO. He wants to green the tokens to drop, so he could form a blue UFO later. Yep. Oh, and bombs, so the enemies of the screen die and get the items like UFO. Suicide. Yeah.
This time he missed the yin yang and the other yin yang.
Yeah. I did mention that okay, so
Lorenzo, please. Some point, lots of point items great actually. Not sure if that's probably it should be avoidable. No. It looked really suboptimal.
That looks so scuffed, but Nyamu still pulls it off. Scuffed routing, but it's a-okay. For 140 million, that's not good pace. Yeah. And Lorenzo might get another... Oh, I jinxed it.
No.
I wanted to say Lorenzo might get another pace to Nue. Oops, I jinxed it.
Bam. UFO early game. Okay. It is a massive pain, yeah. Like you go in hell. There is probably the first half of this stage over and over again somewhere in hell. Just have to play it.
The flip side is that good paces into Nue are pretty hype.
And that's another rainbow that just goes off screen before you can get the kill.
Yeah, Kogasa Gel is so prominent in UFO Extra that I initially considered putting the umbrella emoji in the TWC slides, but I was like, okay, the Milky Way Galaxy emoji would be more fitting for the Extra stage as a whole.
There is 2 minutes left, please, final run, please.
Oh, okay. I wonder if we'll see the second half of the stage again in this match. No!
Oh my god. Well, I think next year, if there is this category again in the following years, I'm sure everyone can expect what to see, because this is dreadful. Like the stage portion, obviously the stage portion is like the meat of the category, right? But still, the gatekeeping from getting to Nue is wild.
I want to see another entry to the second half portion of the stage again, at least.
Donate. We need donations to get players into second half of the stage. Money.
More money, more reset time.
Free.
Okay.
Okay, you know what? I think that Nyamu is gonna be on third spell as the timer reaches 0. I think.
That's yeah.
That's a problem.
That okay.
No, Lorenzo! I think this is it.
This might or might not be it for Lorenzo. I have faith that okay, Lorenzo needs to play safely. No Halo Grace, just finish a run, please.
Well, Lorenzo hasn't been doing the Halo Grace for a while now. Nyamu instead, Nyamu. Final, it's already final run, Nyamu. Nyamu, relax, Nyamu. Okay, you got 5.
Okay.
Nyamu is wild for doing this, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Lorenzo, please.
No, that was just Nyamu positioning themselves poorly and died on the laser.
Lorenzo, ti do 5 euro. Please. Wasn't it a lot of... No, actually no.
No, that's...
No! Not the police!
Now, oh no.
It's over.
Lorenzo can still continue, but I don't think that he can do the suicide at the end anymore. Also, the second half of the stage, it's important to collect the red UFO token first and then the green, so the UFO can spawn to green, so you can summon the blue UFO later, because it cycles between the colors to blue later than if you just collect the red.
Lorenzo unfortunately died before Kogas, and that settles the round.
Yeah. That settles it, but I hope that Lorenzo can at least finish something.
Dreadful category. It's insane.
Yeah, Lorenzo gets the red UFO token, then green first, kills the rainbow UFO, spawns to green. Oh, by the way, if you collect like...
I think Lorenzo just got a really good second half of the stage, by the way. Those fairy kills looked perfect.
Also, that suicide was also perfect. It killed the fairy when Lorenzo rammed into it.
Nah, this is looking perfect. Okay, the last Yangs weren't really killed well.
Oh, collected a red and now summons a rainbow. Okay, I think... Yeah, that rainbow loses millions in score. And the red too.
Red! So now, please 1 CC. Please 1 CC.
Oh, okay, those are some massive losses. Massive.
He's really just trying to 1 CC at this point.
Yeah, Lorenzo doesn't care about score anymore. He's not but closing. Oh no. Oh no. That's just agony. That's just agony.
Poor agony. UFO X be like, yeah. The fucking brain not with math.
Yeah, I think that's just an overly complicated way of saying Kogasa has 66% chance of moving away from you and 43% chance of moving into you. Wait. I think that I got it wrong. It's 66% chance of moving away from you and 43 chance.
No, it's 66 to move towards you.
Yeah. 66% chance of Kogasa moving into you. Okay, Nyamu is
yes,
on
he
a
did,
run.
and that's probably the joke. That's probably why he decided on doing the Kogasa thingy with Matt. There is a click, and then there is happy birthday emoji.
Yeah. Yeah, when Kogasa moves into you, death. But when
Lorenzo,
Kogasa also...
join the VC. Gotta cheer up a bit. It's unpronounceable, RB. It's like you have to like adapt every time. It's always different. It's like Skeletre should be.
Skeletor.
Skeletor. I mean, if Nyamu is actually stalling for Grace, it makes sense because there is no more time limit. So maybe wants to actually go all in. Might as well time down for Grace, I guess.
Yeah. The final layer of optimization, no Grace, non-Grace. Nyamu is actually on a good run right now. I just don't know if it's gonna be enough to improve.
The entry was 440.
440. I guess it could improve, but it's gonna be tight. So that's why Nyamu is grazing Venons. He knows that it's gonna be tight to improve his run on the scoreboard.
The time down for Grace. RNG check. Start very good. Change directions. Change. Never mind.
Okay.
It's the worst time possible.
Yeah, Blue UFO did not want Nyamu to have a good spell card bonus on this.
I mean, it looked fine still again, but like, I am always hoping to see the perfect RNG where the blue UFOs just start going backwards at the good time. Lorenzo should be joining the VC very soon. And we can all wish him our condolences for the match.
Yeah. At least Nyamu put on a show. Oh. Hi Lorenzo.
Lorenzo.
Also Tipsy is gone. Tipsy is gone.
Gone? Ah, okay, yeah, I'm gone.
Tragedy.
Oh, ghost! What a tragedy. The category is dreadful.
Also, this category is hard to commentate as well. There's so much stuff going on.
To be quite honest, I'm not built for marathon settings.
I didn't even explain. I didn't even get to explain properly why you want to collect UFO tokens in a certain order to form the rainbow UFO on the second half of the stage.
Yeah. Honestly, I was so unlucky on so many points. I had to reset like 3 times because of damage cap. Once a game over on Nue because of the worst RNG ever. And then, yeah, the first half was a wall, so...
Yeah, I was wondering about the second half of the stage resets. Did you reset because you didn't do enough damage with the bombs and you missed the fairy spawns?
Yeah, exactly. I didn't do enough damage, so one fairy didn't spawn, and that makes one blue UFO not...
Okay, I was right.
Good.
Okay. But after like the final run, the second half looked good, no?
On the final run.
I mean, like the section with the big fairies. I mean, like where you have to bomb. It looked good.
No, it was not.
No, okay. It's under Rainbow B. That section with Rainbow B, it's undecipherable.
Yeah, it's one of the
RNG
most
looks
chaotic
fine.
sections in all of Touhou.
That
Man, this
looked really
RNG,
good,
dude.
no?
Nemo
That looked really
pays
good.
for this RNG, dude. I'm telling you.
Who is he paying?
I don't know. I want to know too, so I can pay my bills, so I can get good RNG. This is let's see.
Oh, I actually know he pays. Yeah. You see, we pay Pierre P. He's paid by Pierre P. Actually, the opposite. He pays Pierre P.
66. Yeah, this is this is update pace.
Yeah,
This was-
Niamo actually did the non-spell time downs.
Oh, he's crazy.
Only discredit, obviously, because it's the final run time. We don't care about timers, so of course.
Yeah.
Goes all in, times down the non-spells.
Also because just improving his run on the scoreboard will be very tight.
I think this will get 670.
Okay, so pretty tight.
I mean, it's a PB if he caps the spell for sure.
Oh yeah, Garage Ball can be scary.
Oh man, Nyamu's about to get 2 clears while I couldn't get one.
And all of those clears are above the world record before Nyamu started grinding for TWC practice in May.
Yeah, I think you explained that the Marisa B world record was the most unoptimized one, so going for more gacha meant going for almost 700 mil, which is crazy.
Yeah, like Nyamu's Kogasa third spell was on point. He was quite consistent at it.
Okay.
We got lots of blazes.
Nice.
Let's see. Oh, okay, never mind.
668. Okay.
668 million.
That's
an
a 600,000 score improvement.
Oh,
GG.
that reminds me of how I
That's
got.
Moth.
Oh.
Mountain of Fate Fear score improvement.
Oh, that reminds me of how I got to 527 million scores with Rainbow and the second one was just a 600,000 PB improvement. So, and Nyamu also does this, but for WC, that's cool.
Well, Renzo, as I had said to like chat here, I think next year, if there is more of this category, we can expect another dreadful experience because Jesus. There's no getting out of the...
Wow, that Nue is so cute.
Oh, nice. Nice
Great
art.
artwork.
But yeah, if I get to play this category again, I don't know. I don't know if I will, honestly. But yeah, you can expect absolute tragedies from this category if a player that isn't named Nyamu is playing. Honestly, I kind of expected this scenario in which I couldn't get a single clear because this stage is so brutal, but at the same time, it was kind of pathetic, you know? So,
what can I say? What am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Honestly, I can't even have a redemption arc because I've already got my world record, so...
Yeah, also Nyamu got 2 very good runs today, so we had some good stuff to watch too. Sadly, it was not exactly from you, Lorenzo, but it was really cool to see you try.
Yeah, at least I got to showcase the Rainbow B route.
Yeah. there's so much going on with Rainbow B route that I just didn't feel like I was capable of explaining what was going on screen.
I mean, Sam, it's untrackable. It's wild.
Yeah, it's too fast. There are a lot of details you might have missed, and yeah, honestly, I knew the risk of playing Rainbow B. She could very well be the most inconsistent shot on the board, but after I finished grinding the world record, I didn't have much time to learn a safer shot like Rainbow A. I originally was going to play Rainbow A as well today, but I didn't make it in time, so I just went with Rainbow B. Even when I dropped the Commentators pull free strat, which wasn't too bad today, I got some pretty good caps. I couldn't get the run. Sad.
Yeah. Also, if you went for Rainbow A, that also would have made commentary much easier for me. But yeah, it was cool watching you play Rainbow B.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
and with now over an hour from now, we're going to have another match, TD Lunatic Survival, between Mineri, the MOF Lunatic Survival winner from last year, Piero, who just got their first Touhou LNN ever after TD qualifiers, and Omo Chabako, which is the Ubak Survival winner from last year.
this is the third match today, which is very unusual, but schedule issues. There were schedule issues, so yeah, it is how it is.
Yeah, so this match will feature two experienced players with TD All-Shot LNN and versus one player who just got their first LNN ever.
Yeah, it's basically Titans versus the, how do I say this? The underdog, the new person in town.
TD qualifiers were alright. I mean, I would say that the results of those qualifiers is what you'd expect from the average TD LNBNT player.
I don't know if there is gonna be TRS after this. Not up to us, definitely. Well, we thank anyone who watched this stream. And if you're interested in helping out this competition, this organizing the competition, because obviously there's a lot of work behind the scenes, and there's a lot of work that it can be interesting in a certain ways, like there is a lot of management and you actually feel useful. So if you're interested in helping out, there are many ways you can, and for all the details you can do ! sign up, or you can just use the QR code.
Yeah,
and look around. I honestly don't exactly know what's gonna pop up if you do it. Guaranteed no rickroll, as the text says, but yeah, maybe look into it if you're interested. And yeah, remember to follow the Touhou World Cup on Blue Sky for news, because we are social media wise, we are basically really only active on Blue Sky, to my knowledge. And follow the Touhou Replay Showcase for more streams. Not just Touhou World Cup, but also the actual Touhou Replay Showcase. Because Touhou Replay Showcase is cool, and you get to see lots of faces, lots of replays, and it's always a nice time. Maybe not today. Okay, I read that a bit late. Maybe not today, for your information, because of course today there is 3 matches. So yeah. I think we're done, unless Roby, Lorenzo have something you want to say?
What I have to say is that this was pretty cool to watch and commentate, and I'm pretty happy to be featured as a commentator once again in TWC.
Lorenzo?
Of course, I won't be satisfied with my performance, but it was okay. So
You
anyway,
got to
look
play.
forward to the next
It's
match.
always nice that you get to play.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Anyway,
I mean, you got to showcase the stage. That's the important part.
yeah, that my small glory.
I fear I won't be able to showcase the Wubauk scoring fully. I actually have that fear. So yeah. It will be the end of us. We are done, I think. And we thank everyone who watched the stream. Hope you had a good time watching this category for the first time. And we'll see you in 1 hour. Bye bye.
Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Bye.